channeling. Dion said, whatever. She says it like this. She says it like that. Dion always bringing it like that. Dion always bringing it back. She says it like this. She says it like that. Whatever. She says it like this. She says it like that. Dion says whatever. Dion says whatever.
Good morning, my rosebuds. Happy Monday. I hope y'all can hear me. Happy Monday. Hope everybody Mother's Day was amazingly blessed and they spent time with their children. Um, Mine was amazing. I cooked barbecue pig feet and I made my son in April barbecue country ribs. So yeah, because they don't eat pig feet. But anyway, good morning, good morning. Listen, who thought Chrisean and Blueface wasn't going bump into each other or show up together or get back um together or do business together, whatever it may be, whatever they're doing. But one of the main clowns showed up. Blue's on tour, as y'all know. I don't know. Well, she came out on stage or whatever. But my thing is, I've been knowing for a little bit that she was trying to connect with Blue before the Jason Lee interview, but her team was telling her no. So, and I think she was trying to see if she could get around that protective order Blue got so she won't get in trouble. So I don't know if he told her to come or she asked him, but yes, yes. She showed up and she was on stage at Blue Tour. The thing is, Blue and her was on the tour bus and he was filming her coming on, walking through it. You could kind of hear a little bit because they didn't have she didn't they the main mic that you can really hear. You heard her talking and he was saying something about we have to get all of us mics and stuff. Then all of a sudden she told him to shut it down. Excuse me, y'all. She shut it down, his stream. And then because he told you the cameraman don't film, and then he was trying to film the other people, you know what I'm saying? And he said no, shut the whole down. So maybe she didn't want us to know that she was there, especially her rock tires. I know her rock tires is punching the damn air now. Cause what did y'all say? Oh, he trying to get her attention. She ain't studying him. Chrisean doing her own thing. She don't want him. Yes, she do. That girl is still in love with that man, and vice versa. But they detrimental to each other. And I don't like that she's playing with with God, just like Clarissa. Because how you can't have one and the other. You straddling the fence. You talking about he's this demon over there. He's a demon, and you so godly, Yahweh. But now you back in his presence. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing the things of the things. Make that make sense, right, guys? Make that make sense. And I did hear um somebody in her team say um it was, I forgot, I'm gonna find it. But yeah, she was talking about Blue, and they was telling her no, you know what I'm saying, and she was getting mad, and I think that's why she was in that room screaming like that. She wasn't praise dancing, she wasn't shouting and woo 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 for God. No, she was not. She was mad because she was been trying to get around to see Blue. That's why she improved her body, because he called her mid and she was out of shape. He mentioned about Junior hair. She cut it and doing his hair. This girl, she do everything because of Blue. Blue say this and Blue say that, and so she react and do the things. That's crazy. And if he say go jump off a bridge, you gonna go jump off the bridge. That's like, you know what I'm saying? But he's such the devil over there. He, just like she said about baddies. Oh, that's devil. That's the devil. That's demonic. That's demonic. But you took your happy go lucky A over there back to baddies for some money when you need it. Like, come on. She just playing in y'all face, and y'all keep sending her gifts, sending her money. I could see if y'all was sending stuff for Junior. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one who needs the help. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if um she's running back out of money because she only got a certain amount for that fight. It ain't like she became a millionaire from that fight. You know what I'm saying? And y'all rock tires, y'all do the damn most. Y'all hound people, and everybody comment section that talks about Chrisean, y'all go ham. To stay out of my comment section with that BS, because as y'all see, a lot of people was right saying she just waiting her turn to ease her ass back over there, and look what happened, and she is. So yes, y'all, he shut down the stream because I don't know which why. I don't know if she said something or she didn't want to be on stream because of her rock tires. That's like she laughing in y'all face. She laughing in y'all face, not mine. Even with this God thing, she playing. You can't straddle the fence. Either you God like or you demonic. One or the other. And she's demonic. I don't care what nobody says. She's demonic. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, who does the things you threaten to pow people? And look what happened to Ronnie. Rest in heaven, Ronnie. You said you was gonna pow Blue in the face, like, and you wished him back to jail. Like, come on now. And Blue, how dumb could you be to let her, like, come on. Like you said, she's a setup queen. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to set, well, she did try to set you up in the beginning with her and Ronnie. And then fast forward to now, when you got out of jail, look at the shenanigans. Then she even said that you beat on her and tried to show some bruises that you allegedly done left on her body. When we know and we saw the security guys handling her at the meetup with Blue, and so he could see the baby, see Junior. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because this is this is a whole and I told y'all, and you know what? I'm never one to, like, yes, I cheer myself on and I pride myself on what I put out here was a lie and was known. You know what I'm saying? And I did say that before. A couple people said it, but the Rock Tides wanted to silence all these people. They could never silence me, because who are y'all? I don't know y'all. Y'all don't pay my bills, and y'all still wouldn't silence me, because guess what? I know what I know, and I see what I see with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then moving on to Nevea. Nevea is at Blueface house, um, with her family, with a couple people from her family. It looks like I know her son there, and there's other people there. You know, um, White Blueface is on tour, um, and she cooking, and she's on stream, and she's on, I believe, I don't know who stream, her stream, I don't know, but anyway, she's cooking and she's reading the comments, and somebody said they gonna send her back to the what's that, the what you call the house, the shelter. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she was ever in the shelter because she had her house. I don't know why people saying that, because I never heard her say that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't understand why people wish so much bad on this girl because y'all like Chrisean or y'all like Jaidyn. Well, right now he dealing with Nevea. He wasn't dealing, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, she do this. She want to act. She want to be Chrisean." No, now, oh, she trying to act like Jaidyn. No, she's acting like herself. She Midwest, and you can tell she ain't trying to act like nobody but her. You know what I'm saying? And I really do think Nevea is a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? And in her natural hair is curly and it looked nice. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like when Blueface is here, she halfway have herself looking right. It's times when she, you know what I'm saying, but when she not with Blueface and around him, she be dressing her hair, her hair be done the whole nine. She be on point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Now, Nevea, the lighter skinned one that first came out talking about he might be the father and all this stuff. Nevea recorded him, and she was saying that you said F me, well F her, F Blue, and F that baby. That's what he said, right? Nevea called him out on it because she talked to him, but she was recording what he was saying. He's trying to it's the one that's the lighter one that kind of resemble Ronnie. He don't look like Ronnie to me, like people saying he resemble him a little bit, right? Sidebar, y'all, that dude do checks, fake checks, bogus checks, and he also said that Nevea he was cashing them back then. So, because Nevaeh tried to call him out, well, she called him out on it, and she was saying, "Oh, them bogus checks not cashing. They not making it, huh? You need some money, huh? So you want to get up here and try to join the circus, talking about you, my baby daddy, knowing that you're not. And then now, in the same breath, you want to say F me, F Blue, and F my baby. I mean F me, which is Nevaeh, F her baby daddy, and F her baby. So you admitting in so many words, my dude, that you're not the father. You're not even a possibility to being the baby father. See, if y'all listen closely, y'all can hear people telling themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna reiterate, this is a hustle for her. That's why the other darker one came out saying all this other stuff. And the guy, the lighter one, that's he trying to be a rapper. Like, see, they somebody is always somebody in the cut trying to latch on to her to become famous. Not famous, but for clout, for views on their streams, or clicks or views for they whatever platform they on. You know what I'm saying? And she recorded him, and he was telling on himself, basically admitting that he know that he not the dad. And he said something about Nevea, you was cashing him. He had Nevea cashing them checks too back then. So Nevea, you better be careful, and y'all better watch what y'all put on this internet, because the the ABCs are watching. The law is watching. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna wind up behind bars. And Blue better watch out because Chrisean don't like if Chrisean don't like how you move or you push her away, it's gonna be hell to pay. We already seen her crash out because he didn't want to be with her. He didn't want her around him. So that's when she started threatening him and stuff. Like, y'all have to really make this make sense. And y'all keep windmilling for these people with your head down. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get knocked upside your head yourself. Because y'all not even paying attention to what's in front of y'all. It's all a sham. Now, Blueface and Chrisean, that was demonized. That was threats she threw out there at him. You know what I'm saying? To say she will pow pow in the face and bring Junior to his funeral or something like that. Like that's who says that? But then you so butthurt, Chrisean, because you still want to be around him. And I know you upset because Nevea pregnant by him and Junior is not his. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad. Y'all knew what y'all got into. And now you can't save face because that's why you won't give him a DNA test. If you came out and gave him a DNA test, it would be on paper that your rock tires look like a damn fool. And you do too. Trying to keep something going that's not what it is. Y'all being bamboozled, y'all need to open your eyes and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And stop being fooled by these people. And I seen somebody say, so do y'all think the question was, do y'all think that Blue and Chrisean had something to do with that unaliving of Ronnie Doe? I don't know because I don't know these people, but how the verbiage that Blueface was saying, how he said it, she's the setup queen. I believe he didn't have nothing to do with that, but I believe she do, and that's my opinion. These are my opinions. You know what I'm saying? Um, Can't nobody make me not have an opinion or speak on my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion like they got a hole, and and that's my right to say what I want to say on my platform. So like it or not, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Chrisean always tried to shut stuff down that Blue do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what made me think like she didn't want the good people to see her over there with Blue. But when she walked on the tour bus, it was too late because the cameras was already rolling. Because had she known the cameras probably was rolling, she probably would have shut it down and we wouldn't even seen her on his bus, on his tour bus, or on the stage. The people would have seen him that was at the the place. You know what I'm saying, where he was performing at. You know what I'm saying? But we wouldn't have known. She would have just been performing and then left. She wouldn't have been all on his tour bus and all this stuff, other things, right? So that tells y'all a lot. That tells y'all a lot. And I believe this is a PR stunt. And not saying that he gonna keep staying in communication with her or anything like that. I don't think he really want to be around her. You know what I'm saying? I think she do. She want to be around him because she she miss it because the attention, the clout she got. You know what I'm saying? That was the height of her. You know what I'm saying when she came out with Blue, but everybody see her right through her. She cry at a whim. She can make herself cry. So I don't believe nothing she say. She open her mouth is lies. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. Because when I was watching, I'm like, is that Chrisean? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. hmm these people are very sinister and insane. And Blueface was on Jason show and tell millions of people that they capitalized from uh innocent child. That's crazy. And I've been saying that since. It was all for money and clicks and views for that they Crazy in Love show. But now, you know, God sees all, and what's done in the dark always come to light. And I know y'all know that. I know. You know what I'm saying? And I know I feel like Chrisean want a piece of Blueface. She want to sleep with him. I'm guaranteeing. It's you know what I'm saying. The circus gonna circus y'all every time. So, um, and Jaidyn called herself being mad because Blueface aired out her AB. You know what I'm saying on Jason Lee on the interview. You know what I'm saying? But you tried to bamboozle her to having a baby because you know you wasn't gonna marry her. You wasn't gonna get married to her. That was a fake proposal with a fake ring. That's crazy. But they were saying it was a fake ring. Yeah. They said it was turning her finger green. That's crazy. Um, And like I said, Blueface talk about all his baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to tune in to hear how he disrespects her. I mean, disrespects them. You know what I'm saying? And put them down. Nevea is just the latest clown in the circus. You know what I'm saying? And now she have a bigger. She has the biggest performance because she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So she's on her clown act. You know what I'm saying? Soon as the stream click, here she go performing. Blueface performing as well. You know what I'm saying? And these people, that's sad that you have to chase this man around for money, or let this man do the things and degrade all of y'all for a click in a view and money. Money is not everything, and money is the root to all evil. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just feel like things may not end well when it with Chrisean and Blueface. Because Chrisean is a jealous person. So is Blue. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Blue should reopen that can of worms by sleeping with her. Having a conversation or doing what they doing on tour, or I mean her showing up on tour and all that stuff, performing, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But to lay it down with her again, you asking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you are asking for trouble, Blue. But who am I? You know what I'm saying? That's just an opinion of somebody that know what I'm talking about. I hope y'all enjoying this video, y'all. I want to be on camera, but I will later on. I just wanted to give y'all this news from yesterday, but I wasn't up to it. I was enjoying my Mother's Day, watching movies, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is crazy. It's gonna be to somebody detriment. I'm telling you. It's like lights, camera, action, perform. Okay, it is. So y'all drop down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, because do y'all think um it's gonna be Blueface and Chrisean again? I think in the near future it may be, if things go right now. But I don't know, because Blue still have a protective order, and maybe because it's business, she, you know what I'm saying, she could come perform or whatever. But if somebody threatened me to say They want me to go back to jail or pow me in the face, and you're gonna bring your child in it because she said their child, but it's not. You're gonna bring your son to my. That's BS. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you would be in 100 feet of me, let alone on my stage performing for my fans or on my tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen with the circus because it's like I said, it's a shit show and it's a performer. It's so performative from every last clown in the circus. And Blueface think he's the ringleader, but if y'all pay attention, each one of these, not each one of them, Nevea and Jaidyn and Chrisean has some type of leadership over Blue because sometimes when he's with each one of them, well, you know what I'm saying, they have um some type of pull where they say don't do this and he don't, or stop doing this and he stop. You know what I'm saying? Hey Naya, that's my baby. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So Blueface ain't cracked up, all cracked up to be what y'all think. He's a narcissist and he just do too much. He don't have a chill. And then did y'all see did y'all watch my video when I talked about his mom and the trauma and stuff like that that she dealt with, that she put on her kids? That's why it's something underlying that Blueface have against her. That's why he treat the women like he treating them. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever, whatever he grew up with. And like I said, Carlissa, you put your trauma on your kids, and whatever Blue saw or you put him through or whatever, he has a disdain for you. He you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He gonna love you, his mom, but respect is not given. It's not. And I don't care if you don't respect your mama or treat your mama right, especially on this internet. He ain't gonna treat no woman right, and that's a fact, Jack. And like I said, I don't know these people personally. Um, yeah, I don't, and frankly, I don't want to. These not the people in my around me that I would have around me, not even close. You know what I mean? Because yeah, this is nasty work, y'all. This is nasty work of the circus. And Jaidyn, go into the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know she gonna be mad. All the stuff that Chrisean did to her, put her through, what she tried to do at the meetup with Blue, with Chrisean was letting Junior spend time with Blueface when he got out of jail. And then her saying that she was gonna pow Jaidyn baby daddy and put him in the grave. Like, it's the things. I know Jaidyn is punching the air as well. You know she mad. You know she mad. You know? But hey, he do things for shock value. Blue do things to make each of them mad. You know what I'm saying? When he get with Chrisean back then, Jaidyn, he knew Jaidyn, he know how to get Jaidyn mad. And vice versa. He knew how to get Chrisean mad. Now, Chrisean has entered the chat once again. And now, Jaidyn gonna be back on being mad and popping her stuff. I wonder how Nevea go. Well, see, Nevea probably already know. Nevea, because Blueface told Nevea a lot of things. That man really liked Nevea. He really loved Nevea because a lot of times he buckled for Nevea. Y'all just don't pay attention enough to see that because he do all the stupid shenanigans and say all this dumb shit to her and rage bait her and all this stuff for the views to get money. And behind the scenes is not that way. because Nevea say it every time they go on stream. She'll say, "That's not what you said," blah blah blah, or "You don't usually treat me this way," blah blah blah, or you know what I'm saying. And they talk about a lot of things. So that's one thing I do know and I do like because Blueface really do like Nevea. So I don't know what's gonna come of Blueface and Chrisean, if it's gonna be like Nevea and him like showing all the time, or just a one stop drop. I don't know. But y'all drop down in the comment section, y'all, and let me know what y'all think. Okay? If nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, you, and you. And I'll see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, Rosebuds.